I'm in. Any news, Barb?
No. He's been gone 2 days. I'm worried. You know what he's been like since...
I'll find him.
I hope you're right.
Harley Quinn's preparing for some kind of siege. What's she planning?
Find Batman and get the hell out of there, okay?
Don't worry, Barb. It's me, remember?
You sound just like him.
You left me to die. 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 You left me to die.
Who the hell is this loser?
It's Robin. Kill him!
And here we go. Just when you thought we were done. We're not, though.
Done with what?
Arkham.
Oh.
We're not.
We're done.
This is it.
This is it. We're gonna stop right here.
Yep, just wanted to beat up these guys. Thanks, guys, for joining us. No, dude, it's good to be back.
Is there anything hidden that I should be looking out for? I'm sure you
Check
know.
behind you. I don't think there's much back there. Just some weird, drawings, I suppose, but nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah, that's about it. Obviously, there's the whole you left me to die.
Right. Important to note. Yeah.
But we are playing as Robin. Which...
Ooh, there's a little Joker guy right there. Maybe a reference back to Arkham Asylum, that is.
Well, you can see Joker's face there, too.
Yes. Yeah.
The ghost in the machine.
Ooh, wow, that was poetic.
I'm trying to think here.
Does it hurt?
Shut your stupid mouth. You're just lucky I need you later.
Oh, that's it.
That's it. There's not much else.
Wow. Yeah, dude, her costume change in this is nice.
I actually like her in mourning costume better.
I agree. Yeah. I like the little is it like a veil that's over her face?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Barb, I found the missing cops. Quinn's got them.
Any sign of Bruce?
Negative. I'm gonna keep looking. Harley's telling the cops she's got some sort of plan for them. They'll be safe for now.
Be careful.
This'll end okay. I promise.
You think? He's not been the same since... He won't even talk about Talia or Joker.
We'll help him once we find him. It's all we can do.
This is a lot more Asylum-ish, I remember, too, because you're really inside.
Yeah, you're locked in. Yeah, for sure. What I really like, too, is that they ended up doing this with Robin,
No, I'm in mourning. You may want to remember that.
But what I was saying is, I like that they did this with Robin instead of doing a DLC with Batman. You know what I mean? Because we got the really small glimpse of him on the rooftop, but that was it.
Arkham City site. The siege between Harley Quinn and the GCPD is now in its second day. Minutes ago, I asked Commissioner Gordon to comment on reports that Batman himself is missing.
The situation here is ongoing. As you can see, the GCPD is doing its best to keep the area contained.
Commissioner, can you comment on reports that Batman is in Arkham City?
Last time I checked, Miss Vale, Batman did not come under my jurisdiction.
Really? Are you telling Gotham that you do not unofficially sanction his activities? And what about Joker's body? Can you tell Gotham where it is?
We're done here. Get these reporters moved out of my damn site.
Rumors persist that this is some kind of retaliation over the death of the Joker 2 weeks ago. Arkham City is once again in a state of lockdown. If Batman is indeed in there, I hope he's safe. From my experience, Arkham City is not a place you want to find yourself trapped in. This is Vicky Vale. More as it happens.
Cadmus Labs. Remember
What is
this?
that from?
Well, Justice League, but it's really about the whole... It's hard to describe, but essentially, it's a reference to the greater DC universe.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Cadmus Labs had a lot to do with, from what I remember, too, with, the Suicide Squad type stuff, too.
Well, I thought that they were... Have you ever seen Young Justice?
Yes.
Isn't that the lab that created Superboy?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. I thought I'd recognize him from somewhere.
Well, it wasn't Amanda Waller tied to Cadmus?
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so...
That makes sense.
Your boyfriend got to him.
So you need to get in. But how?
I know. It's been
Oh,
so
door.
long.
There we go.
Hey, we got Joker here with the old buddy boy from Wonder City.
Wanda City. I like that they painted on that too.
Yeah, they did.
Brilliant.
You heard from Harley?
Oh, I like the thugs
Robin's still
too.
crying. She'd better get over the boss soon. She's turning into a liability.
And what? You thinking of taking over?
Maybe.
That I'd like to see.
Who's this guy?
Yeah, they have like really unique designs.
Who's this guy? Have they never seen Robin before?
I don't know.
Who's this guy? Is this? It doesn't seem like it'd be like a younger Robin. You know what I mean? Like
Well,
an inexperienced.
No, he's not inexperienced, but I mean, he is Bruce Timm, right? Bruce Timm. Tim Drake.
I was like,
It's Bruce Timm.
Bruce Timm, dude.
Well, I was like in the zone. I've been like thinking about this DLC. But yeah, I guess it's Tim Drake.
Bruce Timm. Yeah, it is Tim Drake, yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, he's the newest Robin.
Right.
But I would think they would know what a Robin was, considering
there was
Dick Grayson
yeah.
and Jason Todd.
Right.
But who is this guy? Who knows?
I have no idea. Freak.
Yeah, I have not played this, by the way, since it came out.
Oh, so it's been a while. Okay.
It's crazy before.
I love it.
Yeah, well, now she's crazier.
Yeah, it's great. It's
Just wants
cool because
revenge.
it's more of an emotional DLC than anything, really. You know, it's just kind of like a reflecting DLC more than something that's
How do we know she
adding a
wants to kill
lot.
all
You know what I
of us?
mean?
Some crazy revenge-driven plan. Wouldn't be the first time someone tried something like that.
That is a good point. We should get a plan together. Work out how to get the hell out of this place if things turn bad.
Turn bad? Joker's dead, Harley's crazy, and we're still stuck in this hellhole? How much worse can things get?
Things always get worse.
And here we are.
Boom!
Yeah, I love like the aesthetic of this. They put so much effort into this, and you are right. It very much reminds me of, well, Cold Heart is, you know, in the same vein, I guess, in the sense of like it's a reflective, like epilogue feeling DLC.
Yeah.
Same with Season of Infamy. Like Rocksteady's very good at doing that, and actually WB Games is too with Cold Heart. So they're always good at not just leaving something to die after they make it.
Yeah, it's kind of like they're tying up loose ends almost. You know what I mean? Like they leave a couple things open. Really, they could have just left the main story alone if they wanted to. But they didn't, and they wanted to kind of explore it.
I thought I could make that jump.
Going for a quick swim, then. Yeah, if you go up and at 'em, yeah.
Oh, here we go.
But yeah, it's more of like just tying up loose ends, and just wrapping up the game, I guess. And they didn't need to, because the ending ended pretty well, I thought, you know?
Yeah, I think it's hard to do that. It's hard to come back to something and actually make it not convoluted. Like, to make it good and do an epilogue.
And make it feel like an extension to the game and not just like a money grab. You know what I mean? Which I don't even know. Did Harley Quinn's Revenge, did that cost? It cost money, didn't it? To get
It did. I don't remember if it was $15 or $20.
Oh, okay. Which at the time, and we were just excited to get more content, so I would have paid $30, probably, honestly. But it's cool to play as Robin, too.
Yeah, it is very neat. Do I need to do anything to this? Do you remember?
Oh, yeah, use your shield.
Oh, the shield will block that.
Yes, sir.
That's cool. I really like Robin's like hooded look in this. I like it more than his bald look from Night.
I know his bald. I know. I didn't hate it, but it wasn't my favorite.
I'd rather he had this on, like, because it seems like he has that haircut under this.
Yeah. So 100%. And he's I think he's just kind of cooler in this than he is in Night, to be honest with you. In Night, he's fine, but I like him more in this game and the little bit that we get.
Oh, for the love of... What's wrong with you people? Hello? Whoever you are, I know you're there. You hear me? I know you're there and it's too late.
What do you think about comparison-wise to this Harley Quinn actor compared to the one from Asylum, who's
This
Arlene
is Tara Strong, right?
Yep, and then Arlene Sorkin is the one from Asylum. She was the one from the animated series and stuff. So.
I don't know. They're both so good.
Mm-hmm.
Was this was Tara Strong the one from Night?
No way, man.
Yes. Yep, she is.
She did really good at Night, but I thought that Sorkin did better in Asylum maybe than
Still just a belt.
Strong did in City. I don't
Afraid of
know.
a little
Like
electric
the base
shock?
City game had some problems with Harley Quinn.
with you.
I remember there were a couple scenes where it was like
Knew
it was
it.
just kind of
Last guy tried
it
to
didn't
pick up that
feel
belt,
right.
got
Like it just didn't.
50,000
It wasn't.
volts running
I don't want to say it
through
was bad acting, but it just
Screw
didn't
you. You pick
go
it up.
well. You know?
No way. That thing's dangerous.
It's funny too that like someone tried to pick up Batman's back belt and got electrocuted.
Yeah,
and it kind of reminds me of the whole thing with the Batmobile in like Asylum. You know, where it's just like booby trapped all hell. Like he activates its defenses, and
Right.
no one can get near it.
Well, then they like actually annihilate it with bats. You remember that? Like they take baseball bats and destroy it in Asylum.
Yeah.
At least the back half, and then you show up and annihilate them. But yeah, it's great. I actually do really like the way that these guys look too.
Yeah, everybody has like a unique look. They didn't drop that from the City aesthetic. Like in City, everybody's oh, I couldn't see. I need to turn that on.
It's tough, yeah.
Everybody's different factions have like a different look.
Yes.
Two-Faces look a little different than Penguins do. I'm having a hard time here while talking.
No, that's right. Yeah, and I mean the big goons too. Like they're like depending on the goon, they have a different look too. So you can almost identify who you're going to fight based on how they look. You know, which is cool. Because even the guy, the armored guy in this had like a big white look to him. You know what I mean? Where compared to just the average guys.
Yeah, and
red.
they all have this like red look to them too here.
Yeah.
Tim, what's going on? Have you found him?
Just keep the damn site covered. I don't want that madwoman getting out of there. Understand?
Harley Quinn.
How'd you guess? Her goons ambushed my guys and dragged them towards the steel mill. We can't get close.
I'll handle it.
You sure? You know she blames you, right? Could be a trap.
Fall back and stop anyone else getting hurt. I'll handle the rest.
Yeah, I just want to point out, Jim Gordon does not look good in this game.
No, he doesn't. No. Especially after you get the Arkham Knight Jim Gordon. Where, like, he looks great.
Yeah, he looks fantastic and younger.
He does. Substantially younger.
When this mess is cleared up, we need to talk about that other problem. Remember? You look terrible. I know you blame yourself. Don't. It wasn't your fault. When this mess is cleared up, we need to talk about that.
It's the same thing. I just wanted to see what Jim had to say.
Remember?
What was that other problem?
Wasn't it him killing Joker?
I don't know.
I guess I don't know either.
Unless it was like a side mission that we don't know about. I have no idea.
Were you going to say something about Gordon, too? Before he started talking?
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, Gordon, he... also, look at that detail, by the way. If you look to the left, Harley's Funhouse, or Funland now.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to say about Gordon. Like, I thought that... in Asylum, I thought that his design actually looked pretty good, you know, just for how it worked with the game. But and I get trying to keep it like that, but I feel like they should have upgraded him a little bit, like how they did with everyone else. You know what I mean?
It almost looks like the same character model.
Yes, that's what I mean. Like they didn't change him at all. So then they get to Night and just completely reboot him. Well, in Origins, he's way younger and looks great too, actually.
Yeah, because he's not the age of Bruce, but he's a little older than him.
Yes, yeah. So it's great. I mean, to see all that.
Because he was a rookie cop. Even in Arkham, he was a rookie cop when the Waynes were killed, wasn't he?
Just off the cops.
Yes.
He been about that young?
Yep, yeah. Yeah, I believe he was. He was at least a younger cop for sure. But Yeah, it's interesting because like it's that year one story too. Have you ever seen the animated year one movie, by the way?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's great. It's great.
Okay, I'm trying to drop a smoke pellet. Do I just not have? Oh, I used it.
Yeah, well, and with the laser sniper guys, it's harder. You just have to dodge them essentially.
Yeah, animated year one's fantastic. It's based on a really, really good comic book, Batman Year One.
Yes.
Which you would love if you have not read that.
I have not, no. I was going to ask, so, I mean, I know that The Dark Knight Returns is your favorite. Is it Batman movie ever, or just animated Batman movie?
It might be both, but at least animated.
Okay. What would you at least put up close to it? Because I know those are the favorites. 1 and 2. They're great. But what else?
Return of the Joker?
Okay.
Michael Keaton's 1989.
Really?
Yeah,
okay.
Batman. It's hard to say. I mean, like, there's Batman movies. Believe it or not, there's not that many good Batman movies. As far as, like, live action.
No.
Oh, wow. He just turned around immediately. Very few exist. You know, live action. There's, like, what? There's Batman Returns. There's Forever. There's,
Which
Batman
Forever isn't great. It's just kind of like...
It's a fun movie.
It's fun, though. Yeah, it's a fun
probably
movie.
killed those cops by now.
Yeah.
I don't know. What? I don't know. I love The Dark Knight. Batman Begins.
For sure.
But I think that The Dark Knight Rises being such a step down was, like, too bad for me. Like, it didn't hurt The Dark Knight, but it made it, like, it just made me care a little less.
Okay.
So I don't know. It's hard to say. And I also think of that version, the Nolan Batman, as just such a different character. He doesn't really seem like Batman to me. Like, he's his own Batman.
He really is. It's like a realistic Batman almost. You know what I mean? Where it's which I mean, there are other realistic versions, but I guess it's like the most realistic Batman I feel like that we've gotten.
It is, but then there's other things about it that are totally not realistic, which kind of hurt it. Like, because it had the reputation of being the real life Batman, and then you had what happened with like Rises, where it's like, oh, and his knees are broken now because Heath Ledger died, so we need, to come up with something.
That's true. Yeah.
It just had like bouts of like not being realistic all of a sudden.